Hey everybody, it's Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm talking with Gegard Mousasi, who is taking on Thiago Santos at UFC 200. Gegard, listen, it's not the opponent you were supposed to have. It was supposed to be Derek Brunson. How'd you feel about the switch in opponents?
Well, obviously not happy about it, but because I trained for a wrestler and now I'm facing more of a kickboxer, but nothing that we cannot adapt to. And this week we concentrate on the game plan, and I'm ready. Yeah.
Well, in a way, too, you do have so much more experience with kickboxers, so it shouldn't. I mean, it's almost like a reversal to old form instead, right?
Yeah, but he's there's not. I don't know much about his ground game. He's more of a, but he kicks a lot. He's a clever guy. He kicks hard, but his punching is not so there. He doesn't have any good hands. So I see a lot of things that I can capitalize on.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that you say, though, that you're expecting a wrestler with Derek Brunson, because I talked to Sam Alvey, who fought Brunson, and he went in expecting a wrestler and then got knocked out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Derek Brunson is very wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not technical striker. So I think against a good striker, he would make a lot of mistakes, and his confidence would fade, and it would have been a good fight for me, I think.
Well, yeah,
He's a tough guy. I don't think it's going to be an easy fight, but I think style-wise, it would have been a good fight for me. He's a southpaw.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and he's different. I mean, their body types are certainly very different, too.
Yeah, this guy is a tall guy. He looks good. He looks muscular.
But or that's all it takes these days, huh?
Yeah. No, he looks good. He looks, and he comes to fight.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He comes to fight. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, he did open up Elias Theodoro's head. That's that fight. I mean, I'm sure you've been watching your tape. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but he did get him. I don't know if that was with an elbow or what he got him with.
I saw the fight, but the tapes that UFC sent at me wasn't so good, so I didn't see a lot of blood.
Oh, really?
So maybe I have to check it again.
Yeah,
but,
look, I might have a copy I can loan you.
Yeah. But I've seen a lot of. He does well against guys. They're impressed about his kicks and pressure and his stand up. Then they get. But I don't think I will have that problem.
Well, you are you won 3 out of your last 4. He's won 4 in a row, I believe. So he certainly has some momentum. Do you feel that makes any difference? I mean, the one guy he lost to recently was the same guy you lost to, Uriah Hall. So
yeah, he's confident. So he's coming into the fight confident. He wanted the fight, so obviously I think he's going to be in shape. And but I shouldn't have any problem with this level of fighters. Right. Of course, anything can happen. It's a fight.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm better. Yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of what you have to believe?
Yeah, of course. But yeah, sometimes it sounds arrogant, but I do I'm better than him. But it's a fight. The best man doesn't always win, you know.
Right. So I hear you. Is there a soccer game on? What are you watching?
No, it's TV. I wanted to play PlayStation now, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to bother you. What game?
No, I have time.
do you link in? Do you play online with people?
Now I'm playing online. Yes. Not now, but I'm gonna play online.
Do you
yes.
let people know your handle on there, or do you not like to?
Handle? What's that?
Well, I mean, don't people play online and you can say, hey, come play against me in this such and such game. Find me at so and so.
I have those speaker stuff. I don't like to talk. I just want to kill them.
Just like in real life.
Yes, that's good. Because you have very fanatic gamers there.
Yeah.
You can mute them. It's easier. Yeah. But we can't do that with social media. That's the problem.
Yeah. Just whatever you do, Gegard, don't get on social media when you're hot, when you're angry. It doesn't go well.
No. It doesn't go well with me.
delete,
yes.
unsend, delete. Hey, so listen, I even tweeted something the other day, like the fact that you are the featured Fight Pass prelim, and absolutely no disrespect. I mean, listen, Rafael dos Anjos is fighting on Fight Pass, a couple nights before you.
Yes.
That's not to say it's not a great place to be. But it is a little bit surprising that somebody as a veteran like you, somebody who's on the rise still, even after all these years, is on that part of the card. How do you feel about that? Or do you, when you look at the fights ahead of you, go, well, I could kind of see that?
Well, all the fights are good, so
Yeah.
I think the lineup, the main event is a little bit correct, I believe, and so I don't have any problem with that. But I think maybe with Derek Brunson, it would have maybe changed one fight above or lower, but it doesn't matter. I just need to get wins, and but obviously I would have preferred another name, or like Anderson or Michael Bisping or Fito Belfort, some guy like that. But we have to do what we get.
Yeah. Well, it's tricky now. I mean, your division is changing. I'm not sure what you thought of Michael's win over Luke. Did you expect to see that happen?
Well, I always knew Michael Bisping would have a chance because Michael Bisping, he comes to fight. He has great conditioning. Obviously, he had nothing to lose, but I didn't expect the knockout.
Yeah.
Because he's not known for the knockout.
Right.
But obviously, when you got nothing to lose and the guy is better on the ground, maybe physically a little bit stronger, you're gonna trade punches, and that's exactly how you have to fight the guy. He's a tall guy. You have to throw combinations, and it worked out for Bisping.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
But you still, I mean, somebody like Vitor obviously is a bigger name. Somebody like Anderson is a bigger name. But at the same time, people might have criticized you, saying, "Well, you're getting guys, on the old side of where they were great. Whereas when you face somebody like Thiago Santos, you were actually facing somebody who could potentially be more dangerous."
Yeah, this opponent is dangerous, but he doesn't have any name. So I got nothing to win against Thiago Santos. Even if I win, I'm not going to go up in the rankings.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense for me to fight. I'm a guy that's they give me whoever they give me. I said yes. I never said no to anybody. Gustafsson, anybody.
Right.
I just take fights. That's what I do. If it's smart or not, I don't know. But we fight. Yeah. At least I have balls to fight. I don't know. I don't know what the reason for Derek Brunson. I heard bad vision.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little, well, we were joking. We were like, yeah, he saw your tapes, and he went, oh no.
I don't know, bad vision? I don't know what does he mean by that. I'm not implying that he's scared. I don't think he's scared because obviously he's an experienced guy. He fights anybody. But bad vision 3 weeks before, I don't know.
But you never know. I mean, it could be a detached retina. It could be something it could be something serious. We just don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he pulled out because if you don't fight, you don't get paid. But
right.
So obviously everyone wants to fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, yeah. I mean, for you want to get that paycheck and you want to go up in the rankings and you don't want to say no. But was there any part of you that said, hey, maybe I should just not fight at 200, just wait until I get a better person?
No, because I'm training 3 months for the fight. I'm cutting weight. I hate dieting. I'm suffering every day. So, and then suffer again. It's like I need a holiday. So I need to fight because I'm ready.
Yeah.
If I have to do all this thing all over again, it's a pain in the ass. No one's like to do the training camps, but so dieting, wake up, train, wake up, sleep, eat.
Yeah.
I want to eat some pasta and some pizza, something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure your brothers know how to your diet.
Chicken and fish. Yeah, I'm full of it.
The struggle is real, Gegard. I hear you on that one. After your last fight, I feel like
205 was better.
Yeah. Well, you said something like, maybe you didn't fight in a flashy way, but you fought against Talus. You want to make sure you protected and got the win. And now it does really matter. But you guys are in a tough position because you need to get the wins and you need to not be quote unquote boring. So how much of that is really weighing on your mind in the middle of a fight?
Well, with like with Philippou, there I got. They said it was a boring fight and you should have finished him. And then I take chances with Uriah Hall, and of course, that's when I got hit.
Right.
And with Tyler Slides, he had a very close fight with Michael Bisping. I don't think he was a very close fight with me. I think I dominated. And you have to do that against guys like that. Why should I go and trade punches and get hit and lose? And if I lose, they're gonna see I suck.
Right.
And if I'm gonna say it, I don't go up in the ranking, so I have to fight like that. Give me somebody like I don't know, Luke Rockhold for a title fight. I go crazy. I'll go trade. I go for the finish because I have to. At the higher level, you have to be more looking for the finish. Yeah. Let's say more killer instinct, but. I'm not taking chances with the lower guys. Not lower guys, but lower ranked. Yeah. Because there's a lot to lose.
But at the same time, you could argue, I mean, it's a bit of a catch-22. I could argue, well, Gegard, if you don't go out and smash a lower ranked guy, why should I give you the opportunity to go fight a bigger name because you don't fight flashy?
Well, Machida was boring. Machida was always boring in the before. Yeah. And he was winning everything, and then he got one knocked out, and everyone was before they were saying Machida is boring.
Yeah.
So, but he was winning his fights in his beginning of UFC career. So it doesn't matter as long as you win, and people, you know, I don't know if I ever get the title shot because now I hear George St. Pierre wants to fight. Yeah. I hear. Who was else? Dan Henderson against Michael Bisping. Of course, there are guys ahead of me. So if I think about it, I have a long, long way to go.
Well, and I know that's frustrating. You've beaten Dan.
I'm looking to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to win, and we see how it goes. Yeah.
Well, I hope so. And listen, if you fight in July. And all things considered, you're healthy. You could. I know. I feel like earlier this year you were saying you wanted to fight 4 times or so this year, if possible, right? 3 or 4 times if possible. Yeah.
Yeah. If I get this win, I'm gonna get a top guy. I'm pretty sure of that. If I get this win, they're gonna give me a well-ranked or well-known name.
Yeah.
100%. So it's just I don't think anything wrong with. I fight anybody.
Yeah.
But it will come. It will come. I need to beat him, and then if I win, if it's knockout or decision, it doesn't matter. They're gonna give me a good fighter.
Yeah. Well, it is interesting because a lot of people think Jacare should get the next fight at the title, and that Luke and Chris Weidman should fight each other. But those are 3 names that could end up, standing across the cage from you.
Yeah, I think so. But you have also Romero, you have there,
and
then.
Right.
George St. Pierre wants to come back, so I don't know.
Right.
Your Romero is not suspension is over, right?
Soon it should be. I don't remember exactly when it started. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad report.
So those are the guys. They're in the mix.
Yeah.
Those 4 guys, they're definitely first.
Right. Well,
and then it's blurry.
Yeah. No, it's a lot. It's a little bit of a logjam. Yeah. So when you come to the States after Vegas, you're going to hang out here for a little bit. You're going to stay stateside. You're going to take a holiday that you've earned.
Yeah, I'm going to go to LA for 4 days and then head back to home.
All right. Nice. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you. We'll get it there. On Tuesday. I think that's the same day you were saying you're going to be getting in. Yeah. Hey, and lastly, were you frustrated? People maybe know that you're a training partner of Ishii and how you thought he did against Rampage. You just didn't have the killer instinct enough, I guess, huh?
I think I think he was playing it too safe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the last takedown would have made 100% that issue would have won. If he would have gotten that last takedown in the third round, he would have controlled him for a little bit, and he would have definitely won the fight. So I think it was a draw or a win for Ishii, obviously. But I don't know. It's Quentin Jackson, so yeah.
He's a big name. Who's your before I let you go? Who's your prediction for the main event? Jon Jones or DC?
Well, I don't know. I like them both, so I'm not gonna make a prediction. How do I?
Okay.
It's a close one. Yeah, I like them both. I like them both. Yeah. I think if they would have met differently, they would have liked each other also.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
DC is hard not to like. Actually, we just
I met DC. He's very friendly. I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
Jon Jones I never met, but I think as an athlete he's good.
Yeah. And I'm guessing you think Mark Hunt will knock out Brock Lesnar?
I don't know, because if that's all about if he gets the takedown or not. If he doesn't get takedown, he's gonna lose.
Okay. I just feel like for some reason I feel like you and Mark Hunt should be old great friends.
Yeah, Mark Hunt, I like him. I think, but it's a tough fight because Brock Lesnar, if he gets top on Mark Hunt is not so explosive to get up.
Yeah.
So the whole game is about the takedown. If Brock Lesnar can get the takedown, he will win. If Brock Lesnar doesn't get the takedown, he will lose.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of Brock Lesnar, I have one final question. Did USADA come and see you over there in the Netherlands?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Did USADA come and knock on your door at 7 a.m? Did you get tested at all?
Yeah. One time they came to the gym, but I wasn't there. I was barbecuing, so I had to drive to Amsterdam and get the test done.
Yeah.
One time I didn't go to train.
Of course.
Yeah, so I had to drive, but they tested me once.
All right, good. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I know it's disappointing that it's not Derek Brunson, but I still think you're going to have a great fight. And listen, there's going to be so many eyes on you that night, and the cool thing about fighting early, you get to sit out and watch the rest of the fights, so...
Yeah, but I gave all my tickets away, so I will have to watch it in the locker room.
All right, you can hang out with me. I'll be doing all the reporting, so you can just hang out with me backstage and we'll watch.
Yeah, you give me a reporter card.
Okay,
A reporter card, and then I sneak in.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Gegard. Best of luck to you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Karyn. Nice talking to you again.
Bye.